Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. McNeil looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
Well, I think it's pretty fair nowadays to call this guy a young phenom out there. He's starting to get some national press. He's one of the better.
Number 18 steps
Leading
in now.
Tennessee, right fielder, number 18.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first.
They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Hey, get him with your best pitch right here.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Center fielder coming on, but he can't make the throw into second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Number 18 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, he definitely got a hold of that one earlier. He put a good swing on it.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. And he will pull into. Number 5 stands in. No one out with a runner at second. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Number 18 will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. In to score is the runner from first. It's 7-0, and he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Number 5 will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Lifted in the air to right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2. Maurice Bunning will start things off as they look to do something here to get on the scoreboard for the first time.
And they've seen some opportunities come and go. They do have 7 hits, so it's not like they haven't had base runners. They just haven't been able to bring those guys in.
Number 18 is there, and he'll bring this. Digging in to try it again, Joe Mahalo. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Number 18 will try and flash some more extra base power. Already a homer and 2 doubles thus far.
Well, he's made it look easy here, guys. Let's see if he can keep that train rolling.
Grantham giving chase. 1 out. Marshall Leaned will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 18 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Norm Grantham has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
And in the field, I've got to expect them to be playing what's called no doubles defense, Matt. Basically, you got to guard the lines in the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So hold everything as they catch lightning. Number 18 will try and flash some more extra base power. Already a homer and 2 doubles thus far. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first on his way to second now. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Number 5 will have a shot at history now, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Yeah, that's arguably the hardest part of the cycle to get, but it can be done. You got to look for a ball to drive into a gap.
Carpenter is there, and he'll make... Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Marshall leaned, and we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Number 18 will stand in now to start the 14th, and I don't know about you guys, but it's getting past my bedtime.
Number 18.
Yeah, I'm with you. How about a few runs? Jeez.
This one's hit deep out to left center field. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Number 5 will have a shot at history now, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Hoping to keep it tied, here it comes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Andy Ivy digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play. Kenny Kelly is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. And he'll step off.
Right place. You go. Hey, your pitch. No one
Has to
better.
be thinking strikeout here. On the ground to third.
All right, hold it here, hold it here.
Diving stop to first. Safe.
Oh, love the effort, though.
Almost a remarkable play, but now the potential lead. Eric Jackson strides forward in a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does exist here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, McNeil. And he makes the catch for the second out. And even with 2 outs now, they decide to hold that runner at third. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Ray Cora, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. On the ground to the left side.
Stand up.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. 1 run is scored. Norm Grantham stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pulled high in the air. And that's the second out of the inning. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, seemed like everything he touched turned to gold. He winds up with 5 hits in the game. Without question, a standout performance.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Smokies win it 8-7. Good night, everybody.
No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Lookouts, 4 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome back to the Minor League pregame show. I'm Matt Vass. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tennessee Smokies. Number 18 will hope his heroics from last night can carry over to this one as he's coming off a 5-hit ball game.
Well, yesterday he just kept things rolling.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Michael Kluka will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Acevedo is over and he tucks it away for the second out. And now we'll look at the starting.
He is such a clutch hitter for this ball club. His average with runners in scoring position is up over 400 on the year, so expect him to cash in if he gets a chance.
He's running towards second. On the ground, softly towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits.
Hey, strike him out. Clutch up right here. Let's go.
Marshall Leaned will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 1-1. And he will pull into second with an RBI. Number 18 steps into the box.
The batter, number 18.
They see it and drive it. Let's go.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
The 1-0 pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Carpenter racing back. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 13 for him on the year. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
Hey, come on,
Leading
man.
off the inning, Norm Grantham, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Around second. He'll try for third. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And he gets there for the most exciting play in baseball.
Come on,
Number 18 will step in now. 2 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, having a pretty good one so far. We'll see if they pitch him any differently right here in this at-bat.
Line toward the gap in left center. That's in there. Base hit.
Stand up, stand up.
And the run is in to score from second. And he is in there. Michael Kluka will dig in now. He's popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far.
Well, he's got nothing to show for it, but his last at-bat was a nice one. He put a good swing on it.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground.
Hold up, right
Backhanded. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Andy Ivy will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Scott is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left. Number 18 will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Line drive to center field. Grantham is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. At the plate, Brian Acevedo. He singled his last time up. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 18 will have a shot at history now, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was in.
Back. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around. Number 18 will stand in. He too had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Scott giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. George Scott will stand in, and as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against the southpaws than he does against right-handers. Hit in the air to right field. Right fielder has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Number 18 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Grantham. And that's the first out of the inning.
Plays it first.
Trevor Beard digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Looking up is the right fielder. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Hey, get the kick. Drive it right here.
Now batting, number 18.
Shoots this one to first. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, come on.
Ross
now, one time,
Diaz
right here.
will stand in again. Couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Safe.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Taken for strike 3, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left.
Come on. You got to hold him right here.
Norm Grantham will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Center fielder coming up. Falls in. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90. Johnny Diaz digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Right fielder coming on. But he can't. The outfield grass. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with number 18 steps in now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out in front of it, strike one.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
Line toward the alley in left center. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. Johnny Diaz steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3
Final
hits,
lines go for
including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I
Knockout.
think this might have been a different
Now from your exclusive minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Jackson Generals.
Here we go.
Number 5 will stand in now as we take a look there at his splits between April and May. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And taken in out there for the first out. Number 18 gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Estrada on the move, and that's the third out. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. David Park will stand in now, and as you can easily tell from the splits, he's really struggled away from home. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is the right fielder, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Bradley Champion strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat. Right fielder has a beat on it. 1 down. Greg Fryman will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, let's hold him right here.
Heading out towards shallow right. Number 18 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Number 18 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
The batter, number
First
18.
offering on its way. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. Number 14 on the season, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
David Park will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
Come on, guys.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit high and deep to right center. Going back is the right fielder. To the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the...
Attaboy.
Number 18 will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the go-ahead runs in to score on the sac fly as this is now a 4-3 ball game.
Well, nobody's going to confuse this guy with Miguel Cabrera or Chris Davis, but with the runner on third, he doesn't have to hit the ball out of it.
Number 18 will dig in.
Number 18.
1 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, he definitely got a hold of that one earlier. He put a good swing on it.
Lifted in the air to right field. He's around first on his way to second now. Michael Kluka will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. But the further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Number 8 will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. This is pulled into right. Rutledge is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So no runs on a hit. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our Tops Player of the Game award. But what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.
6 runs.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Generals are victorious here, 6-4. Good night, everybody.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Back. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Stephen Rutledge will stand in, and as you can see the numbers away from home, he's been much better once he gets out on the road. Here it comes on 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Number 18 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And the throw in gets away from him. Number 18 will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Right fielder, number 18.
Short, hit hard. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the top. Number 18 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hard liner toward short. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was. Greg Fryman will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips.
Come on now, here we go.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Number 18 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Kenny Kelly will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
He's going, he's going.
Runner goes for third.
Right
Smoke
here,
toward
find
the
the ball.
hole. Gets dirty and gloves it. It's there. He got him. Number 18 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far.
Yeah, he's looked very settled in at the plate in this one. He could have a little more in store for us right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Make the running play, and that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We've played 8 full. The Generals lead it 6-1. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our Tops Player of the Game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his...